Okay, so I want archers on both flanks with the crossbows in the center. I will personally lead the infantry section, whilst the cavalry will take the rear guard. By Pharazon's beard, what the hell is that noise? My lord Gimmelcart, there's an orc captain who wants to speak with you.
My lord Sauron the Great sends his regards. He has ordered our battalion of 3,000 strong to assist you in the battle for Fanyalond, as a show of goodwill. If my lord allows it, we shall take the vanguard. All we ask for in exchange are the spoils of war.
You want the city?
Just the meat.
Hello my friends and welcome back for episode 15 of our Ar-Adûnâim campaign in 3rd Age Total War Divide and Conquer, as we start off this episode with the battle for Fanyalond, and we are being attacked by Captain Belagorn, and of course Mr. Hannian, who is part of the garrison of Fanyalond, is sailing out, but we are being assisted by Captain Ugrat and about 4,000 orcs, and even some Haradrim as well. Look at that. So the plan is very much to let the orcs do the dying whilst we do the killing, because first and foremost, Mordor has a shit ton of stacks, so I'm very worried about them just being too strong. So any units we can send to their deaths is perfect. And also, that might be enough of an opening for Dol Amroth to take Luin here again. The plan right now is to have Dol Amroth be kind of a bait to let them keep Mordor busy whilst we mop up the rest of the Gondor territory. Once Gondor is mopped up, either we try to also take some Rohan lands, or we just focus everything on Mordor at that point. But the plan is very much to let Dol Amroth live for now and let them soak up a lot of the damage. But first and foremost, we're going to get Captain Ugrat killed. Although I actually think he'll be able to take down everyone. Although they have some cavalry, so who knows. We'll see. We're not going to do anything, though. Right, here we are. Let's just move our units all the way back then. I'll put them in a bit of a defensive position though, just in case they turn out aggressive against me. You never know. Also, I don't really know where the garrison is going to spawn, so kind of want to be careful with that. Let's get a defensive lineup. Let's get a defensive. Oh my god. I thought I was pretty clear when I said that. Okay, we can just throw in extra units. Doesn't really matter, because if everything goes according to plan, then we don't even have to worry about them. And if things don't go to plan, well, we still have Gimmelchad, so who really cares? Is everyone in position? Oh, come on, dude. This game. Sometimes it doesn't cooperate. What's over there? Oh, one more cavalry. I got a lot of cavalry in this army, actually. Oh. Hello, orcs. I'll just kind of sit here and chill. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Fighting side by side with the orcs definitely feels a little bit naughty, but it's only temporary, of course. We're just using them. That's all we are doing. We're using them for our own gains. And of course, it can serve as an excellent inspiration for an intro. Alright, you guys. This is my corner. Go find your own corner. Oh my god, it's so laggy. Hello, you're in a group, so I'd like to maneuver the whole group. Thank you. What are you doing? So he's... Okay, now he's moving everyone out. I did put them on aggressive mode. You can kind of decide the way your allies need to fight, but like, don't expect too much from it. Oh, it's so laggy. I mean, there is well over 6,000 units on the battlefield, so I'm not sure how Statsman Robbie's going to count this. Are you going to keep track of the Mordor kills as well? You don't have to, don't worry about it. Just don't count them for my kills, I suppose. Gondorians. It's a shame I can't train any Gondor spearmen. I can only train the infantry. But I do think I can get the Dol Amroth spearmen. The Seaward spearmen, I think they're called. And I think they're roughly as good, maybe even better, than Gondor spearmen. Yeah, to be honest, I don't think the Mordor stack will have too much trouble cleaning up these Gondorians. The plan of, getting them killed probably won't work. But at the very least, we don't have to take any casualties ourselves. Poor guys. Black Uruks. It's the post-barracks event units. And that's his general. Maybe if they kill the captain, they could get a rout going, who knows. Mordor isn't exactly known for having the highest morale. That's the captain right there, the orc on the horse. It's always very strange to see an orc on a horse. I don't know why. He might die, actually. He's in a bit of a pickle. We'll see. I'm just chilling. I'm just waiting and watching. It's not looking great, though. Oh no, the orcs are pushing through. They just have too many. And that cavalry's doing absolutely nothing. They're slaughtering the orcos, I guess. Wish I could do some friendly fire. Oh no! Did I accidentally shoot your captain? Oh, I'm so sorry, Sauron. Surprised he's still alive, man. Southron Lancers, yeah, they're having a good time. Yeah, this is pretty much over. But at least I'll get Fanyulon for free, which is great. Not sure yet what I'll do with the Gimmelchad army, but now that we no longer have to worry about the Ethering Doomstack, I do believe the time is ripe to just push on to Gondor and just take all the lands. There's some wealthy lands out there that I definitely want to control. They might still get one Doomstack for when they're below 3 settlements. I'm not sure if they get it. We'll see. I actually don't think they do. But we'll see, we'll see. So maybe I'll just get the Gimmelchad army to move out. Take settlements like, what's it called? Kirith-Yor, Tharagrondost, Lamadon, those areas, right? So I think there's about 5, 6 if you count Gind, 6 settlements left for Gondor. So don't expect them to die just yet in this episode. Let's make sure they get the 85% mark, but I think they will. I think they will. And they lost 20%, you know, that's not nothing. Although I imagine they'll heal a fair bit. They definitely lost a couple orcs. Although we need to make sure the general dies though, Hanian. Otherwise we'll be siege. Although no, actually, it's the last siege, the last turn anyway, and he's dead anyway, so none of this matters. 0 casualties, 0 kills. So yeah, Mordor did actually decent job, but they still lost a sizable amount of forces, 18%. So that's, you know, it neutralizes them a little bit, and hopefully that's enough room for Dol Amroth to do something. Ah, there we go. I mean, we sort of triumphed, I guess. We were there. There we go, another piece of land captured, and now we control all the eastern side of Gondor. Very, very nice. So, what do we have to take? I think there's a settlement here, there's a settlement here, there's a village here, settlement here, settlement here, settlement here, and settlement here. Although I imagine Isengard will take Gind. So yeah, a couple things I want to do. First and foremost, I want to get watchtowers in Rohan, which is actually not that easy because there's Rohirrim everywhere. So we do need to move kind of carefully. Make sure that we don't run out of movement points. Just a couple meters. Don't want to get caught with my pants down. Okay, let's see. What do we want to do? We are stacking up forces in forts, just getting troops ready everywhere. Reserves, which is, I think, a pretty good idea. We got some reserves here as well. So yeah, Dol Amroth, I hope you take a Lin here. Mordor will not break the alliance as long as they have room to expand towards, which they have plenty at the moment. What are you doing, Fardon? I probably have to kill you. And then I'd like to get either this army retrained or a new army to push further inland. I don't really want to wait anymore. And seeing as Mordor will not attack me, I can just move out these units. It will cost me because they don't have free upkeep then, but like I can definitely use them. Like that's already a decent army. Pick up some forces from Brethil, some cavalry, and then pop them with the Gimmelthon. We should be good. I'd prefer if you like attacked Mordor a little bit longer. We'll leave the Chad here for now. We can upgrade Fanyulon right away. I think I should do that because I think the population will just keep dropping. Not that it matters all that much. Definitely upgrade to a city. And let's see what else we can build. Okay, we're building in most places. Anduin Thani, which is Cairandros, right? I still have to memorize the names. Yep. I'm starting to get the hang of it. I think we built the Barracks of the True Sons. Yes, so we can now get Gondor infantry. Beautiful. 9 attack, 19 defense. That's really good. That is really, really good. Any other units we can get from that? No, just Gondor infantry. Okay. So, I think we want to upgrade the armor to that. So the Gondor infantry we train there is like proper good Gondor infantry. Get some more units there as well. But what do we build there? Right, blacksmith, Romena. Let's get the dockyard. It is our main port, right? So it needs to look the part. Brethel, I think we'll get barracks there, regular barracks. Yeah, culture is good. Can start looking at retraining units. Great. Subthazine, what do we want there? I think we want barracks there as well because we have the culture. Although, no, that's 50%, 38%. Let's get the conscription camp there for the extra gold. Anything else I need to build? Nope. So, I do want to put units in the fort as well. I think I'll put some units from Brethel in the fort. And these guys, although, wait a second, yeah, they don't get free upkeep. Put them in the fort, there we go. We'll pass by with this army, then we'll give them to Gimmelthon. We can just get new armies and push onwards and onwards pretty much constantly, which is pretty damn good. There is, of course, the matter of Rohan as well, and to be honest, I think we can be a little bit more aggressive. Onadrith, I'd like to take Entwaite and Tirith-Anduin. I can muster an army here. I can definitely muster an army in Ar-Minaleth. Holy shit, I can actually get a pretty good army. Just a little bit worried about their cavalry, of course. And the fact that I don't really have a general to send out. I do want to leave a governor in Tariq Farazon. I guess we'll just wait for some man of the hour then. Let's pull out the archers, the warriors, and the spears. If I have any more spears, I will take them along. And then you can go there. We can train new recruits there. Okay, they're already being trained. Beautiful. And then those guys to Ar-Minaleth. Let's get everyone that doesn't get free upkeep from Ar-Minaleth. We'll keep the rest in reserve for now. Honestly, this army could probably already be enough to go take Tirith-Anduin, which I imagine isn't the most well-defended settlement. And then we just kind of need to keep our eyes open for Entwaite whenever that's open to be captured. I could potentially get another spy. That would be kind of useful. Can I do some retraining here? I can, but it's probably not actual full-on retraining. Peasant scouts, not really. Let's see. Weak-ass Gondorians, you can't be retrained. Go to the fort. Might lure out an attack from those guys, and then we can just counter it with our army. So the plan right now is to try and take Entwaite and try and take Tirith-Anduin whilst also pushing an army forth. We're at turn 82 right now. We have 12 regions. We really need to start pushing a lot more. I'm not sure why it says 60 regions because I'm pretty sure I went with a short-term victory. Unless I screwed it up when I was making a new campaign for the Minas Tirith start. So I guess we're doing 60 regions now. I guess I need to change my description to a long campaign. Our economy is looking good, but yeah, we need to start expanding and expanding rapidly. We've kind of hit that point in the campaign where we can start producing quite a few units quite rapidly. Where the hell is my merchant? I do not know. Oh, there he is. He's starting to get there. We're at Fangorn already. Beautiful. Yeah, okay. Guthwine Sigbert. Prince Sigbert. Interesting. I wonder where Eomer is hanging out. Not that it matters all that much. So you will come over with a pretty good army. You will come over to the west of Gondor. We'll assemble a force there to push into the Heartlands even further. We're still training extra units. Things are looking pretty good. I'm pretty satisfied. Soon enough we can get another Royal Guard and another Knights, which that's going to make a big difference. And then we're pretty much unstoppable. So yeah, I'll be seeing you all back on tournament 83. I'll just quickly check that my merchants are on the right spot. Our economy is looking pretty damn good. Alright, I'll see you all back on turn number 83. Oh shit, the Lord of Isengard is dead. I imagine that was Saruman, although I must admit I haven't seen Saruman since a while ago. So he might have already been dead. That's a shame, because I kind of wanted to kill him myself. But I guess Rohan beat me to it. Let's take a look at Tirith-Anduin. Wait, it's a little bit more north. It seems they've already upgraded the road, so it's no longer just a village, which is great. Thank you, AI, for upgrading it for me. We are under siege at Kadarangru, which is kind of funny, because, like, seriously, you're going to try it with this army? No worries, though. I do have reinforcements coming in. If they want to wait out, I will kill them with this army. If they don't want to wait out and want to do a siege, then we'll just crush them on the siege. That's not going to be a problem. As soon as we get more information on Tirith-Anduin, I would feel a little bit more secure in sending out an army here. I would also like to know what the hell is going on in the Hornburg. So I'd love to get that agent out, but right now we can't do anything else. Let's see, that Gondorian is gonna... Okay, so Luin here, Dol was able to reclaim it. Not sure if they'll be able to hold on to it, but we'll see. And this Gondorian is gonna try to help them out, so that's great. Teredoros Baradhan is still standing. Oh, that's my fleet. Come on, Ruben, get out of here. And he's sending in Thorongil. Hopefully not the Thorongil, because then we're in trouble. Alright, so you keep moving. More cavalry, always welcome. More Gondorians as well. Beautiful. We also have a ballista this time around, which is kind of useful. We have more reserves ready to go. We'll see what he does. I should probably crush him at some point, but I don't have cavalry in reserve, so as soon as these guys arrive with the cavalry, I'll happily do it. Let's see, what can we build? We can build a lot of stuff. Tariq Farazon. What do we want? I think we also want to get armor there. We want to get the most out of our units, especially considering we'll be going to war with Mordor on relatively short notice. The armor is definitely going to make a big difference. Barazgar. Where is Barazgar again? Okay, that's Osgiliath. We want to keep expanding Osgiliath, so I think we'll get the baths for the increased population growth. Arminaleth, we want to get the Barracks of the True Sons. Or did we already build it? Oh, we already have it, so we should be able to train Rohirrim now. Beautiful. Rohirrim and Ered skirmishes. Absolutely smashing. This is actually going to be such an important settlement for us. So I think we should also get the Leather Tanner there, because I think we're going to train a lot of units there. Kadar Angrau, which is on the siege, so it doesn't really matter if we build anything there. But if we build anything, I think I want to get trade routes. Ethring, oh, that's all my money. Let's not spend it on that then, that's kind of a waste. Let's get public fountains. And then in Ethring, let's start by getting a Dark Temple. Yep. Agents, we have trained a spy here, which is pretty damn useful. Let's take a look. I'm very happy that we have watchtowers in all the Gondorian lands. Okay, there's Calimbel. Good, and then there's a settlement here and one here as well. So if that army can take Calimbel, we can send another army to take Londangren, I think? No, it's not Is it Londangren? I'm not sure. That settlement over there at Langstrand, then we should be good. Okay, we do have some new recruits coming in. I can train some more elite forces, nothing too special. Let's make sure everyone has free upkeep as much as possible. You get over there. Romana, I got a bunch of troops here which are currently not doing anything. And I do also have that full stack at Fanyalon. Kind of a waste not to use them. I'm thinking plop them on a boat and actually sail them over to Londangren. We are Númenorians, so, you know, kind of makes sense. Just need to make sure I can keep the peace in Fanyalon, which might prove to be a little bit difficult. Because right now they're all being kept together by the sheer manliness of Gimmelchad. Let's see, that can go. So we'll see if I can actually... Oh wait, is that a merchant's guild? Can we get another merchant? Nah, shame. Would be kind of cool. Alright, Gimmelchad, if you move out, will everyone immediately riot? No. It's actually looking kind of... Why is it... Did my campaign reset or something? I don't remember that I had to... Something weird's happening. Is that because I was playing the Elder Scrolls earlier? But I think I turned off auto-managed settlements, right? Yeah, because this place doesn't have a governor. Settlement's currently being auto-managed, but it's not. Very weird. I'm pretty sure I put it on short victory conditions. Oh well. Okay, so low tax rate. Oh, there we go. Now it's on low tax rate instead of like growth thingy. Auto-management. Whatever. Okay, let's see, what kind of units can we bring along? First and foremost, the elites. Secondly, cavalry. Third, crossbows. People are still happy, 85%, beautiful. Also get these guys, the ones that are worth it at least. Archers, more cavalry, and that's 75%. What if I bring those guys over? 80%, so we can then get one more unit. Territorial Guardsmen. It's a decent army. It's nothing crazy, but it's definitely enough to cause some havoc. So we'll sail them towards here. This army will march to Calimbel. Yeah, Gondor is on their last footing. They don't really have much time left. Okay, I think that's everything. Although one thing I want to do, because I keep forgetting about it, is to talk to Harad. Because I'm surprised we don't have trade routes with them. We are allies, and I would like to turn them against Mordor. That'd be pretty damn awesome. Let's swap some map information. For 900 coins? Sure, actually. I kind of want to fill out my map a little bit. I'll pay even just a little bit for it. So I'm not sure what's going on with the campaign. That was actually kind of weird with like the growth stuff. Okay, so Harad is pretty damn big, but there's still a lot of rebel land. They do hold Umbar, as we know. Oh, we get 900, which is exactly the same thing we pay. So that's kind of nice, I guess. Interesting stuff, interesting stuff. Let's get another spy here. Just because we want to know what's going on at like the Hornburg. If it's open and ready for an attack, then we definitely want to jump on that. Alright, but enough blabbering. I'll see you all on turn number 84. Alright, and actually an interesting turn of events. Fall of Udemark, it's also interesting. But that's not what I meant, because you might be wondering, why do we have a mission to blockade Gobble Tophalos? That's because Dol Amroth just declared war on me, because they really desperately wanted to block one of my ports. So all my planning and all my, you know, thinking ahead of where I want to move, that's just kind of been thrown out the window, because now we're at war with Dol Amroth. Which is kind of good in a way, because that means we can kind of stop Mordor's progress by moving Mr. Gimmelchad not to Londangren, or what I believe is called Londangren, but I think we're going to go straight for this settlement here, Methrast, which seems to be completely undefended. We're going to send Gimmelchad over, and he's like, "What's up, motherfucker? You wanted to attack me? You're going to regret that." And honestly, kind of considering just choking out Dol Amroth all the way, because if I were to take Methrast, Dol Amroth and Ethelond, that would put them below 3 settlements, because then they'd have Gobble Tophalos and Barad-Han. That would trigger the Doomstack, and I think the Doomstack is much more likely to actually go attack Mordor. So that would be absolutely fantastic. It's kind of the same strategy we did with Edaras, with Rohan. They took Onadrift, by the way. Kind of using that Doomstack to our advantage. Okay, so we know that Hama retreated. Entwade is looking quite well defended. But what about the Hornburg? The Hornburg's looking undefended. I'd love to take that. And there's King Eomer as well. Oh, they got some guarded caves. Beautiful. Awesome. I didn't know the AI could get them. Nice. So I would actually send out a pretty big army from Karabzadan to take the Hornburg. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's an ancient Númenorian settlement as well. Let's see. It doesn't really say. Oh, there it is. I'm not going to read through all that, but I'm pretty sure it's a Númenorian settlement built by the men of Gondor during the reign of the Ship King. So, kind of Númenorian. Númenorian enough. And then the other army can focus on Entwade and possibly Tirith Anduin as well. Let's see. You go check on Entwade. There's a big garrison there. Oh, quote-unquote garrison. And I think they only have those 3 settlements. So, let's see. Mr. Gimmelzor. I kind of want to give you a massive army. We don't really need cavalry. But I guess I'll take 1 unit of cav. Don't really need crossbows either. They're more suited on the defense of Karabzadan. Let's see. I think this army is big enough to take down the Hornburg. Let's see, we can throw these units in Karabzadan again. Yeah, I'll take it. Plop down another watchtower. Move you over. Then we'll besiege the Hornburg in the next turn. They can train a couple more units in the next turn, but don't think it'll make too much of a difference. Eomer is very, very strong. But inside a settlement, you know, he can't really do his charging and all that kind of jazz. Unlike in the movies, by the way. So we shouldn't be too concerned about that. Then this army that I was originally planning on sending towards Calimbel, I think we should use that army to take Ethelond and Dol Amroth itself. Just choke them out real quick. I very much wanted to use them to take down Mordor, and I still will do so, just using the Doomstack to my advantage. Whilst already claiming the territories. And that should allow us to train some more units as well with the conscription stuff. Let's first kill that guy. Or not. Not yet. And then we'll put the Gimmelthon... Do we put him in charge? I don't think we have to be honest. No, we'll see. But yeah, we should be okay taking Methrast and Dol Amroth at the same time. Don't really care too much about Ethelond. I can take Ethelond with a tiny army from Ethering. Yeah, don't have to worry too much about that. Ethelond is a weak settlement. And then the Doomstack, we know they spawn over here. They will probably march towards Barad-Han. Or maybe spaz out because Gobble Tophalos is there as well, which we'll take at some point, but it's not urgent. Let's go scout Dol Amroth. Okay, not too many defenders there either. There's the pretender prince, Adrahil. Okay, let's just scout them a bit. Lont Gallen. I think that's what I said. Stuart Golaskill. This Amphilis Pikeman. He's already dead, he just doesn't know it yet. Alright, let's build some stuff. Adunabar. No, yeah, it's acting a bit weird. Adunabar. Where the hell is Adunabar? There it is. What do we want to do with Adunabar? I think we want some more population growth so we can keep expanding these settlements. Subthazine. Let's get... It's already maxed here because it's a stronghold. Culture is 44%. By the time the barracks are done, it should be 50, so we can train very good units there. Culture is actually going rather smooth. I'm still not sure why that says growth now. I don't want to auto-manage. It's very weird. Game's acting weird, man. Arminaleth. No, let me do everything. Leather worker, right. No doubt about it. Ah, nice. We can retrain Adûnâim armsmen. Sure, probably gives him more armor. Or, no, it's probably going to give him a weapon melee bonus. And we're training more units there as well. Let's just check that everyone has free upkeep. That should have free upkeep. Yep. Good. We have some reinforcements at Romena. I could potentially get a navy ready to take down Gobbletophalos. It's not the strongest settlement to take down. We only need like a couple ships. Let's build a new navy. I think that's going to be all for this turn as soon as I move my diplomat. So the plan is, we're just expanding everywhere. The plan is to take Hornburg, the plan is to take all of Dol Amroth. We're going to leave Gondor alone for a little bit. They don't even have the power to fight back. They're also busy with Isengard. So they'll send over a couple stacks here and there, but we can hold them at Ethering, no problemo. Okay, merchant, you keep moving. Yeah, things are looking pretty good. Pretty satisfied. Alright. Let's get some cavalry. And then I'll see you all back on turn number 85. Alright, I actually made a bit of a mistake at the end of last turn because I forgot to move Balkazir. They're really beefing up at the end weight, man. It kind of scares me. Alright, let's hurry up to the Hornburg before Isengard beats me to it. Oh, I did gather a lot of extra troops. Okay, well, as long as it doesn't sally out, we should be good. And I don't think the AI will sally out. Let's just get some maybe get some ladders as well. There we go. Possibly should send over some reinforcements. We'll be good. So yeah, this army. The plan is to move on to Endwade, but kinda scared a little bit. It would be good if I could lure them on like a bridge battle. Then we can slaughter the cavalry. They actually don't have that much cavalry. Interesting. Very interesting. Like, this army is okay, but it's not like impressive either. So I think what I'll do is put them on the bridge crossing. If they want to fight me, we'll see. I think I'm one tile away from it. That's okay, I don't think they'll attack me. Alright, Balzagar will fight that guy. Why the hell, man? Gondor, you need to focus on Isengard right now, you son of a bitch. These guys need retraining badly. They're just avoiding me. The mouth of Sauron's all the way over here, which is interesting. And there is a very big army over there. Captain Kirian. Interesting. Some Ithrian Rangers. Very interesting. Alright, let's go take Methrast. Can those guys make it to me in one turn? They cannot. So I can just take the settlement then. Don't have anything to worry about. Captain Balzagar. Let's take down Captain Fardon. Get rid of that son of a bitch. I get some Adûnâim armsmen in there actually. Get rid of one of the poopy units. You want to try and take Ethering? Go ahead. And then we'll take down Captain Fardon, which shouldn't be too difficult. I'll just get rid of that guy real quick. And then we'll push towards Dol Amroth with this army. Maybe get a couple of reinforcements, seeing as Kirian's chilling out there. Although this army is already pretty strong. This shouldn't be too difficult though. We have cavalry, they have nothing to really stop us. So let's go take him down. Alright, I was actually thinking on whether or not I should edit out this video, but, not this video, but this battle, because it's not going to be too exciting, but, you know, at the same time, if I have to live through it, so do you. Alright, infantry. I actually got a comment yesterday of someone saying that the way I set up my units needs some work, and then I responded, what do you mean? And then he never responded back to me, so I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I mean, I'm not claiming to be the best Total War player ever, But like, what am I doing wrong? I'm just placing them. And I'm just using a ballista to shoot them down without having to touch them. That's the way I love to roll, man. Fire shot, just for cinematic effect. Silly Gondorians. I mean, it'd be nice if you could actually fire. Alright, where the hell are you running off to, mate? Whatever, I got a ballista. You got nothing. You got nothing. So yeah, if we can take Dol Amroth and Ethelond and Methrast, and then the Doomstack goes to bully Mordor, that'd be perfect. We're setting up our revenge from our first failed attempt of the Ar-Adûnâim campaign. And that is just going to be sweet, man. There's nothing so sweet as a taste of revenge. Nothing quite so sweet, especially when, you know, as the Ar-Adûnâim kind of fits the entire theme. We're all about revenge. Alright, as soon as everyone's in position, we're going to start nailing them. What? I love to nail Gondorians. Nail them to the cross. Alright, you start firing, man. Come on. Just go nuts. If they get too close, the crossbows will deal with them. There we go. That's a pretty good angle. They will quickly realize that they can't just stand there, and or maybe they won't realize. Oh, no. Their brain kicked in again. I love how you can always see when the AI, their brain's like kicking in. Takes a little bit, but then they all move at the same time. It's very funny. At least I find it very funny. Maybe you don't think it's funny at all? Actually, talking about funny, that's something I should have mentioned at the beginning of the video, but now that we're here at this part of the video, it's kind of good because then only people who watch the entirety of the video will know. I will be organizing a new competition. A lot of people like the story writing competition. A lot of people like being part of the campaign or getting a chance to be part of the campaign, like having a settlement named after them. So I will be organizing the lame pun competition because that's something I guess I'm kind of known for, as well as squeaky chairs. But the squeaky chair competition, not ready for that just yet. So I'll be doing the lame pun competition. So put your lame puns in the description, not the description, in the comments right now on YouTube. You don't have to put it on Discord, you can put them on the comment section. And anything relating to what's going on in the campaign, or the Ar-Adûnâim, or Gondor, Lord of the Rings in general, go nuts, go nuts. And the one that makes me laugh the hardest will be declared the winner, and will get a settlement named after them. To some degree, of course. If your name is completely lore unfriendly, then I'll have to come up with an alternative. So go ahead, the comment section is open. Post your lame puns, and the people that haven't watched this part of the video will be completely surprised by what the hell's going on in the comment section, and they'll be like, what the frick's going on? Have Izzy's viewers truly lost their minds? And we can all agree that they have. Alright, let's go kill ourselves some Gondorians, eh? And if you post the same pun that I've made a million times, saying that Gondor will soon be Gondor, I'll remove you from life. I'll send Argimel chat after you. Because that's a dead horse that you just keep beating. Alright, archers, if you could focus on those territorial guardsmen. You're not Sepultura to send your territory. Alright, missiles. You don't do anything. You fight on those guys. Blop, 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 blop. I just want to minimize my losses as much as possible. 1%. I mean, you don't get more minimizing than that. Alright, pull back. Let the archers finish him. Crossbows. Target practice mode. Nice. Some good trading for the lads. Some free XP. Nothing to be upset about. And then have the cavalry mop them up. Yeah, I think we lost like 8 dudes or something, and that's it. So we'll still have plenty of forces to strike down the Pretender Prince out of the hill. Sure, that's more than enough. Let's take a peek. 23 casualties for 336 kills. Most kills probably cavalry. Crossbowmen, 70. Nice. Okay. Good job, lads, good job. Alright, let's execute them. I have no need for money. Nope, seriously, I don't. So normally I'd put all my forces in Eärendil because I'd assume the AI would just attack Eärendil, but we've already seen them pass by to Sapthazain. Of course, they had to move around though, unless the game lies to me. So actually I could move some troops from... Although actually I can't because it's a full stack, never mind. Okay, so now the question is, do I send in a general along with this army or not? I mean, this army isn't all that scary. I think we can crush them. I send you, people are like me, not that happy. Though I can retrain these forces and I can also train some new ones, so... And it is Sacklethor, of course. Let's send them over. Ethelond, I will take you at some point, but right now my eyes are set on Dol Amroth. Montgallen, just stacking up forces. This guy will probably try to take Ethering. Go ahead. Make my day. You just chill there, besieging the Hornburg. Hopefully they don't sally out, because then we'll be in trouble with all that cavalry. We really don't have that strong of an army. Oh boy. Maybe I need some reinforcements. Although these guys are pretty battered up, you know, and the cavalry... These guys, we shouldn't underestimate them. They are AP, 9 attack, 23 defense. But our halberds will crush them pretty easily. And also they can't go on walls, so they'll be pretty much stuck. Yeah, we'll be okay, we'll be okay. As long as that guy doesn't attack me, for example. Okay, he can't in this turn. Let's see. Can we build something? Yes. Karabzadan. Karabzadan, Karabzadan, Karabzadan. That's Edaras. What do we want to build there? Ballista would be good. And then let's get the barracks, maybe? Yeah, 50%. Let's get the barracks. We should have the Gondorian infantry now, right? Yep. They don't have armor upgrades just yet, but that's okay. They do get free upkeep at the moment, so I think I'll leave them there for now. Because right now my economy is like okay, but I shouldn't be throwing away money. Okay, can I change that in the settings perhaps, where it's like... No. Still not sure how the hell that happened. Okay, we have Rohirrim and Gondor infantry as well here. You know what? Let's send these guys over to Balkazir. And then that army should be more than capable to make a push onto Endweed. More than capable. And you will take an eye... Keep an eye on Tirith Anduin. Okie dokie. Good. Nice. Pretty satisfied. Anything else I want to do? Probably. I'd love to do some retraining. Because I want to make sure all my forces are fully decked out. Let's empty out the recruitment pools of some valuable units to me. Yeah, let's get some extra forces for the Gabaltolfalus strike team. We can also get some troops from Brethel to do so. Should probably move these guys to the fort. Okay, just a couple more turns for that. A couple more turns for that as well. Yeah, things are looking pretty good. I'm pretty satisfied. Ethering, let's put it on low so we can get a city soon enough. Yeah, okay, if I take a look at the timer, we still have a little bit of time left to record. Might just be able to get Methrast and Dol Amroth next turn, and the Hornburg is... Oh my god, we're looking towards some massive expansions. Alright, I'll see you all back on turn number 86 then. Okay, a suitable husband for Duvainoen. Zainabin. I mean, his stats are horrible, but he's Númenorian, so sure. I can use every general I can get my hands on. Hornburg's in the siege, especially one that spawns in Tariq Farazon. Because then I can move him to either Barasgar or to Anduithani. I'm thinking Barasgar for now. Let's see, let's put you... Not exactly acumen talent, but you'll be okay. Alright, so before I start expanding settlements, etc., etc., I think we should start with some siege battles. Dol Amroth is beefing up like crazy, but I don't think they'll sally out if I besiege them. And if they do, they'll probably regret it. Although these Knights of Ethelond are pretty damn annoying. Oh, Sarches are always annoying. I do have Ballista as well. Sure. Go for it. Oh! What the fuck? I didn't expect that. Could you get out the way, please? I could use you, you know. You can be useful. What the frick are you doing over there, anyway? I'm mind blown. Could I get that guy on a ship and then land them down there? No, I don't think I can. I can't land them on the docks either. I think this orc is effectively blocking me. Now, I don't want to cheat, but if that guy's not going to do anything, I would prefer if he'd get out the way, you know.
Yes, my
Yeah, I'll give him 1 turn. If he doesn't do anything then, because those guys are just going to keep training units. I want to besiege settlement. They must have been there before, though. Ah, that's the age-old question. I don't want to cheat, and I don't want people to accuse me of cheating to make the game easier. But, like, can I just move that army away? I want to attack Dol Amroth. And you're not doing anything. You're just kind of standing there. Yeah, I don't consider that cheating to move them away. Otherwise, they're going to keep pumping out armies, and I don't want that either. Where did he come from? I have no... He must have been there for a while then, even though an army was standing right there and never attacked them. Because I never saw them walk by, and I control at least some vision with my ships here. Yeah, I'm just going to teleport him away. Sorry. Hope you guys don't think that's cheating. I don't think it's cheating. I think it's just setting game bugs. It's not really a bug, I guess, but like lousy AI straight. There you go. I'm happy not another Captain Bolsmuk showed up. And now we can besiege Dol Amroth. If you guys want to join in the siege, go ahead, man. I really don't mind. And then Gimel Chad, he can take Methrast all on his lonesome. Captain Luin, just Lozanic Axeman. Even if they get ballista towers, I'm not too scared of them. Let's go take ourselves a castle.
We attack.
This place looks familiar. I'm getting some major deja vu vibes. Feels like I've been here before. Yeah, I mean, who needs strategy? We're just gonna roll up there and kill them all. Let's send the Territorial Guardsmen to knock down the gate. And then send these guys with the ladders, I guess. I don't know, man. We'll see where they place their forces. Is this one with a second wall? I don't think it is. Nope. And they're stationed on the town square. That makes life a bit easier for me. Knock it down. I might just be able to get the crossbows to do a lot of the heavy lifting. This road is very easily traversable. I mean, these guys look awesome, though. I wish I could train more Gondorian units. Just imagine them in the black, red, gold colors as well. That'd be pretty damn awesome. Alright, let's go break down the gates. Kind of want to use the crossbows to kill them. Just make life easy on me, save some troops. Because you never know that I miscalculate and Doomstack pops up anyway. At least we can defend with this army. This is a pretty capable force. Okay, so that's Methrast, and soon we'll take the Hornburg as well, or die trying, and then Dol Amroth as well. We're expanding massively, and those are like all very important key settlements that are going to give us a lot of growth, a lot of military potential as well. So that's very, very good news. Okay, my crossbows won't be able to do jack shit. It's pretty lousy angle. Unless I move them like here.
Our men have done well.
I think... Can they stand on that wall? I guess not. Yeah, I guess that part of the wall is blocked off. Yeah, because there's no way to go on it, right? Unless you move all the way over here somehow. Yeah, whatever. Okay, the gates been breached. Run in there. Climb up there. Raise the ladders. You guys get in there as well. We don't need fancy strategy. All we need is time. Man, I always start my videos thinking, okay, this episode, we're roughly gonna do this or that. And then next episode, we'll kind of do this or that. I always have a plan. But then Dol Amroth blocks your navy, or blocks your port, and then suddenly everything changes. That's why I almost never record intros up front. I usually record them after the episode has been recorded. Because you really can't predict what's going to happen. Not that I always foretell what's going to happen in an episode, but, you know, sometimes I kind of foreshadow things to come, and sometimes I just talk about weed for a minute. That's just the way the Izzy channel works. Okay. Yeah, my crossbows are not going to be able to do anything useful, I don't think. They're going to have to fire on like a big-ass arc. I just really want to minimize my casualties. I should probably bring these archers in as well. The territorial guards are just kind of there to hold them off in case they go for the crossbows. That they don't randomly kill them, because that would suck. Yeah, they look awesome, man. Actually, not that strong of a unit. Because I used them quite a bit in my Gondor campaign, which I did about a year ago. Oh, what? Which ballista towers are firing at me? That ballista... What the fuck? Okay. So that ballista tower is activated by that unit and is firing at those units. That's ridiculous. You should be ashamed, game. This is stupid. I mean, we already know ballista towers are completely bonkers. But this is something else. Kind of regret sending in the Ar-Adûnâim. They were going to be a reserve, but now I'm going to have to rush them in a bit. Alright, if you guys can draw the fire, that'd be awesome. Damn it! This should have gone like easy, quick, smooth, clean. Wait a second. Okay, I thought they were going to like squeeze through there somehow. Okay, I think the siege towers are still trying to, or the ballista towers are still trying to hit that unit, but they can't because they're hiding behind a building. That's 500 IQ Númenorian plays. So I think we've killed like 6. That's okay. I'm a man with patience and a man with time. I'm a man that redoes a failed campaign. So what do you think you can do against me, eh? Oh, frick. I guess that works. Yeah, crossbow, stop firing. I won't show you anything. You're gonna have to figure it out by yourself. Yeah, they're gonna get a lot of kills because they're AP. But they don't have that high defense. 19 is not that high. Our Narduzigar and Nardutarik should wipe him out relatively easily. And the Territorial Guardsmen are there to give moral support. And my exhausted Gondor militia as well. Oh, beautiful. Will that matter one bit? Nope. But it looks good on my resume. Which is very important. So I hope you guys are all doing well. Today's actually kind of a sad day. In Belgium at least, because they just announced the second lockdown. So by the time this video comes out, that was yesterday. And yeah, it's looking pretty rough. The numbers, of course I'm talking about COVID in case you're wondering. The numbers are pretty bad and we don't know where it's going to go from here. Hopefully the numbers drop again, but at this point in time it's very hard to tell. I hope when some people are watching this video many years after I record it, which does happen, you guys are probably like, oh yeah, COVID, remember that thing? And everything is just completely forgotten about. But I do worry that it will be with us for at least a few more months. I don't want to say years, but... and you never know. You never know. Well, at least it gives me time to record these videos, which I can't be entirely angry about, of course. I love this game dearly. I love taking castles and then holding on to them as opposed to last time. Yes, yes, yes. This is where we enact our revenge on the men of Dol Amroth. Vengeance will be ours. The prophecy of Gimel-Chad will not come to fruition. We will kill them. And we will kill them all. Alright, maybe I should have actually sent in the Gimel-Chad himself. Looking back, because he would have just healed his units. Now I'll lose Narduzigar, which I would rather not lose because I can't train them here for a little bit longer. It's okay, it's worth it. I don't think they're going to send any armies to try and reclaim Methrast. They can't. They don't have any forces. 94 casualties for 149 kills. I'll take it. 127 kills by the Narduzigar, who also took the most casualties. But they also healed 16, so not all awful. There we go. Methrast is ours. And that should halt the the Mordor expansion for at least a little bit. Let's occupy that place. I'll take your watchtowers as well, you son of a bitch. They don't like me. Yeah, well, they should have thought about that before they attacked me. I just noticed that this scene is the scene in Kiridongo when there's like the civil war, when Sam liberates Frodo, and there's like the civil war between the orcs from, I don't know, Morannon and the orcs from Minas Morgul. And I understand now why it depicts the relations worsened. I never noticed that. It's the small things in this mod that I still realize, you know, many, many years later. Okay, Dol Amroth on the siege. Could potentially send over some... oh, what? Actually, I can send over some extra cavalry. Do we need extra cavalry? Probably not. Would it hurt? Not at all, because we can't even use that cavalry in Methrast. And that makes it more unlikely for them to sally out and attack us. Which I can just starve out Adrihil. I'm not going to do a full-on siege, because that would cost me everything. I would like to get another army, though, to take Ethelond. And then that should trigger the Doomstack, because they hold Barad-Han and Cobaltophilus, or at least I hope. No, they lost Barad-Han. Okay. That means a Doomstack will spawn if we take Ethelond. So I need to time it right that we take Ethelond and Dol Amroth at the same time. Doomstack will spawn here. Don't know where it will go though, because it will try to go towards Gobble Tolfolus. Or I take all three at the same time. That's also an option. Anyway, first things first. Let's try and take the Hornburg. That's going to be difficult. This army is really not that good. And that army is kinda good. I mean, the balance of power says it all. Oh. They also get a shit ton of oh my god, that's a lot of what the I've never seen any settlement spawn this many defenders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just all the way to max. They might even have gotten more because it maxed out at 20. Okay, yeah, we're not going to do that. I'll just wait them out then. No problemo. I really was looking forward to doing a battle at the Hornburg, but that's just too many defenders. Then there is the matter of the Endweed. Let's wait for the reinforcements, and then we'll move our forces to take this bridge. Lure them into a fight, somehow, and then take Endweed. That's not that strong of a garrison. Our units are much better. Much better. Okay, let's see. What do we build? What can we build? Barasgar. Where the hell's Barasgar again? That's Eastern Osgiliath. Oh, Western Osgiliath. Let's retrain you. And let's get the armorer there. Ar-Minaleth. Blacksmith, no doubt. Untitled Númenorian armorer, definitely. Yes, that's the highest tier of... I think that's our advanced blacksmith, basically. Brethel... Let's see... Kadarangru... Now, let's build the Dark Sanctuary in Methrast. Let's get rid of the Horse Breeder's Guild. That's nothing for us. Let's get rid of the stables as well. There's already a Númenorian armorer here, which is perfect. And if we get the conscription camp, we don't get Dol Amroth units. Right? You sure about that? That seems like a bug. Might just be a visual bug. Okay, we still have a little bit of extra cash. Brethel... Don't really need anything there. Rather get a blacksmith in Kadarangru. Okay, then there's of course the matter of Dol Amroth. Now that we know that Barad-dûn has fallen, I think Mordor will declare war on us soon. They're running out of place to expand. It's a couple turns before we can do the Palantir again, but I think I need to prepare for the worst. Untitled is pretty damn beefy. Barasgar not yet. I want to make sure we can hold them off there, that we don't have to worry about that. And we want to hit them hard and fast. Maybe I should probably get a ceasefire with Gondor so I can just kind of... Like, there's units in Saptazain, for example, I don't need them there. If he wants to go after Etherin, go ahead. You won't be able to take out that army. Where's my diplomat? Where are you? Yeah, you. That's Dol Amroth. Let's move you to Gondor. That's a while away. Yes. That's okay. Because yeah, if Mordor doesn't have any room to expand towards, I will definitely be next. Yeah, they hold Harondor as well. But if they attack me, Harad should break the alliance, as well as Rune, as well as Isengard. That could backfire pretty... Oh, they're not allied to Isengard. They're allied to Harad and Rune, though. That could backfire pretty damn hard, so... should work in our favor. Let's take a look at our diplomat. Sorry, our merchant. He's almost at the pipeweed. How are you guys doing? 364... Or sorry, 3640 and 4550. Nice, very good. Oh look, the High Elves hold Eastern Númenor. Interesting. Okay, don't think there's anything else I want to do then. It's a shame about the Hornburg, but if maybe Isengard would move a little bit closer, they could assist me in a siege. Not sure. Ethring, Ethelond. We have 11 turns to take Dol Amroth. Ethelond only takes 2 turns to capture because we need 1 turn to build siege equipment and then we can just straight up attack it. They're not going to get many units out of it. Can hold out for 6 turns. We don't need to besiege just yet. Or I could just try and take Gobble Tolfolus and just not have to worry about a Doomstag. Because we don't know what the Doomstag's going to do. That's the problem. What I could do is prepare an army, put my Goboltophalos, see what the Doomstack does. If they go after Mordor, we'll just leave Goboltophalos alive for now. If they don't go after Mordor and go after us, instead we take Goboltophalos, neutralizing the Doomstack, or just turning them rebel so they don't attack me anymore. I think that's actually the best plan. Yeah, we need a couple more units there, though. We don't know what they have on Goboltophalos. We need the scouts, but I don't think it's a lot. Arvaleg. It's a family member, that's good as well, so they won't... Okay, so maybe Dol Amroth might just retake Barad-dûn. They have the forces for it. They really should try it. Anyway, enough blabbering. I'll see you all back on turn number 87. Okay, Bride presented. A Raiders Guild in Methrast. Let's party that away for now. Gondor is not attacking me at Ethering just yet. Okay, I think they're trying to move through, but they can't because they're in my zone of control. It's pretty damn good. Okay, don't attack me. Just go fight with Bolzmug. Siege them out. I could use the Methrast army. Oh, what the hell, man? Huh. I'd love to try and sink you, but you probably have too many forces. That's right, fool. I wish the Watchtower could actually tell me what the hell... That's a lot of dudes, man. If they go to Dol Amroth... Oh my god, that's a lot of dudes. If they go to Dol Amroth, we might be in trouble. I could try blocking them. I mean, these longships do nothing. The Airsoul... It kind of depends on how many of them there are. Not that many, actually. Okay, at least that army's pretty battered up. But still... I've never seen the AI use ships like that. Yes. Never in my life. Oh, so they took the army that was at Barad-dûn. Ah, that's annoying. That's what pretty much what I'm talking about, is the AI doesn't really try to expand where they don't border. So that's probably why they weren't interested in Barad-dûn anymore. Ah, it's annoying. So they're going to go to Dol Amroth. I need to get rid of that navy. I need to get rid of it real fast. Or I need to get rid of Dol Amroth, Ethelond, and Goboltophalos. But I can't do that. I need to siege out Dol Amroth, unless I do gimmicky shit, which I don't want to do. Alright, first things first. Rohan has emptied Entweed. Where did those armies go? There was an army there. There it is. If they go to Kadar Angru, we might be in trouble. I don't want to be in trouble. Ah, you're gonna... I thought you were in range. Alright, let's take down Hama and that shitty ass army. And... you can tell I'm kind of like frowning and thinking just by the way I'm talking, I think. Can I? Yeah, I think I can take down Hama and then move back to the bridge. Well, he can't reach me anyway. Mr. Hama, I'm gonna kill you and your friends. You're gonna like it, and then I'll see what I do with this army. We're in a kind of an annoying spot. We're making a lot of progress, but it's like the AI is just annoying me enough. They're not really pushing me back, but they're making it a little bit difficult on me. So let's go kill Hama first, the last door ward of Vedaras, and yeah, let's kill him and his general friends. Alright, let us take care of them. Mainly just want to use our archers to kill them, to be honest. What the hell, that's a crazy echo going on there. No wait, I want to put crossbows on the flanks. Can you guys shut up for 5 seconds? So we want to shoot down the cavalry. We do have, sorry for the squeaky chair, cavalry of our own. Sadly they don't get the Ar-Adûnâim treatment, they just look the same as always, but which unit does get the Ar-Adûnâim treatment is the Gondor infantry. Oh yes, even without armor upgrades they already look epic. And just you wait until we armor up these bad boys. Stats are pretty damn good, 819. If you compare that to Ar-Adûnâim Asman at 1328, you know, not as good, but they're getting there. They're getting there. Pretty damn good. Let's get our halberds and our territorial guardsmen behind. They're basically the anti-cavalry stack, and then our cavalry will also be used to hunt down basically the Metal Door wards I mainly want to use the Ered skirmishes for. I hope we're already in range, that'd be pretty damn useful. Let's see, are you gonna... Yeah, he's moving to me. Farmhand Pikeman, Peasant Militia, Yearling Militia, Metal Door wards, and then a couple of units of General's Bodyguard, and some Peasant Scouts, and Rohan Archers as well. We should outrange all of them. There we go, we're already in range. Not sure which unit's in range. None according to the game. Okay, they're firing at the Farmhand Pikemen, or no, the Spearmen. Whatever. As long as they die, buddy, as long as they die. If we can fire on the Metal Door wards, they're a pretty damn good target. But these guys already ready to counter any cav charges. That's what you're made for, buddy, that's what you're made for. Alright, Bowman, you fired on the pikes, crossbows on the Metal Door wards. I see you in the corner of my eye, don't think I'm blind. I don't care about him. No, wait, hold your position. Hold your position. Crap, is he gonna make it to my lines? The one thing I wanted to avoid. Yeah, he is. Because I'm too slow. I tried to stop him. Oh, you messed up, mate. That Rohirrim is as good as dead. So are my bowmen. I admit, screwed up a little bit. That's okay. They're dropping like flies. They're dropping like flies. Everyone's dropping like flies. You want flies, you get flies. Peasant scouts. You serious, mate? But yeah, Rohan Bodyguard, even when they're just using them as melee, even without the charge, they're still pretty strong units. Never underestimate them. Okie dokie. Position you go. I don't care about Gondor infantry. Sorry, Farmhand Pikemen. I'm having a hard time speaking today. Feeling a little bit flustered, I imagine. Are you buzzing off? Don't buzz off. I still need to kill you, son of a bitch. Can't leave you guys alive. Otherwise it'll just cause me more pain in the long run. Can't have that. Alright, archers, stop fighting. He's actually using his cavalry to charge, look at that. Who would have thought? Definitely not me. Alright, pokey pokey time, bitch. Kill ourselves some genitals. That's one down. Bregdan. It's Hama we want. Last door ward of King Theoden. Rest in pepperoni. Oh, he's just running through. That son of a bitch. That crazy son of a bitch. That should kill Hama. Oh no, he's still alive. Impressive. Look at that, he's actually using his cavalry war. That's Hama. Hama. Turning into hummus instead. That was pretty bad. Nope, there's one general still alive. He's gonna get away. Unless Ara hit him, he's kind of screwing up a little bit. Catching up to him. We are catching up. Yeah, we're gonna get him. There we go, beautiful. Never give up. Alright, 342 casualties. Oof, that's more than I would like. For 222 kills. Yeah, it wasn't great. But, I mean, 3 generals, though. And we had none. So, I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, let's execute them. I'm sorry, dear. That's pretty good. Pretty good right there. Oh, beautiful. I didn't think we'd get a Man of the Hour from that, but that's absolutely wonderful. I was thinking about it, but I didn't want to mention it, because it was probably not going to happen. Okay, so Endweight is looking rather open, but Khadar Angru is looking rather undefended. This is a pretty shitty army. If these guys try to take it, I mean, they don't have anything impressive either. Angmar does have ballista towers. But this is a really shitty army. But it does have ballista towers. If I can take Entweed relatively easily, I would say that's worth it. I would say that's worth it, yeah. We hold the Hornburg, Karabsadan, Kadaranguru, Entweed, and Tirithanduin. That actually means that Isengard can't really expand all that far. They're still probably fighting for Gint. I'm going to round off the episode now. Just going to spend my last time building some stuff. What do we want in Tarik Farazan? Definitely Númenorian armor. Let's check our newest settlements. Get that culture going. Fanyalon's culture. Culture is important, boys. Farms as well. Food and culture, that's all you need. Bread and games. Okay, so let's just kind of say and think out loud. There's this army here, they're annoying, they're probably going to squeeze, yeah, they can still squeeze past. They can go to Dol Amroth and try to attack Sakelthor, which is ridiculously annoying. But I wouldn't mind taking that fight and then using the Gimmelchat to finish off whatever remains. We can do a lot of damage with this army. This is a strong army. We can easily crush this force, even if they have some good cavalry. And this force, it's a lot of units, but it's not that impressive of an army. The generals are the scariest part, definitely, because they're all going to be Swan Knights. We do want to take Dol Amroth and Ethelond at the same time, and then we'll see what happens with the Doomstack with regards to Gobble Torfulus. If need be, we'll take Gobble Torfulus as well. We do have an army ready to go. Somewhat of an army. Something resembling an army. At that point, Dol Amroth is done. We should try to get rid of Rohan as quickly as possible. Keep peace with Isengard. Isengard will have other rooms to expand towards, namely Gondor. At that point, we need to reevaluate the situation. At that point, we'd have also had a Palantir turn, so we know better what's happening. At that point, we really need to start thinking about war with Mordor. And we need to make sure that Mordor attacks us. That way, Harad and Rune will break their alliances with Mordor. That should prevent them from trading Rune and Harad units, and that should also mean they might get attacked by them as well. If we go to war with Mordor, I think it's key to get rid of the outlier territories like Ostathil, Tirithorlos, Baradhan, Linhir as quickly as possible. Push them back into the Darklands and then besiege Minas Morgul and Morannon. Even if we don't take the settlements, they'll be stuck in the Darklands, won't be able to expand anywhere like that. And then we can just choke him out slowly but surely. That is the plan, of course, and as always, the plans will usually never reach fruition because some other shit's gonna go down. We'll get attacked by Ered Luin, who sailed down, I don't know, some random stuff. But all in all, I say we're in a pretty strong position compared to where we were at the start of the episode. We took Fanyalont, we took Methrast, we're besieging the Hornburg, we're looking towards Antweed, besieging Dol Amroth as well. We're expanding pretty damn well. So with that said, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Let me just quickly take that fort real quick. And that one soon as well. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I sure did. And I do hope to catch you all very soon for episode number, let's see, 15, 16? We'll see. Thanks for watching, lads.